after catching quite a few pike during my perch sessions in the summer, I knew it'd be a good venue to fish for them during the winter. So in this video I've got a few pike sessions which I filmed. I'm putting together my pike rod. I've put links in the description for all the tackle I used. Even though I was confident in the way I was fishing, I kept blanking for around 7 times. Nothing I could do to change that, but luckily something happened. However, later that session, at a different stretch of the canal, I got another chance. I was fishing a slow retrieve, and I finally got another bite.
Still will let me do a slow retrieve.
I set the hook right on it, and I actually landed this fish of around 2 pounds. Here it is. I was happy to have caught one in a lure, but I've caught them lots before on lures, so I decided to do a dead bait session, or 2 in fact, and this is the result. This first one I did a really bad hook set, and then the problem was I think I was just reeling too much. It didn't snap, but I just kept reeling, putting too much pressure on the fish, and it fell off. But luckily I had another chance. It first came in really weirdly sideways, but then it kind of woke up at the bank. Luckily the hook came out in the net, which was great. I got it straight on the mat to unhook it. It wasn't big, but it was one of my first ever pike on a dead bait. It was another smoothie. This was a pretty violent bite.
I got one. Can you pass me my net, please? Yeah. Oh, it's a big one. Thank you.
A group of like 7 people ended up watching me
Hit the
from
wood.
the
Don't go near his teeth.
Yeah.
I tried a little further up, maybe like 20 meters. I got a bite almost instantly, and I set the hook pretty early as I didn't want to risk deep hooking a pike. Sadly it came off, but I instantly recast, as often with pike. If you don't hook them, they're gonna eat the bait like 5 minutes later. I got a bite 2 minutes later, and again I quickly set the hook because I didn't want to risk anything. It was a pretty steep bank to net the fish. I got it on the mat and unhooked it. I moved back to the first spot. And got another bite after chucking a couple of maggots over top my pike float. Like last time, I instantly recast it, and like last time, the fish bit again a few minutes later. Yeah, now. The GoPro didn't record me catching this fish.